Well, it's not just surf sports in Ocean 6. It's beach flags time up in the sandpit, Jack, and we've got an all-star cast from our Ocean 6 women's beach flags final. The defending Australian champion in Alex Rampoldi, the defending Australian silver medalist in Bree Masters. A couple from Newport there. Lisa Wright from Dixon Park. Nairi Hadfield from Cronulla. Leah Rampoldi, I wouldn't count her out either, so it's an all-star cast here, and this is Bree Masters, our defending Summer of Surf Series champion. Last year, she had 2 wins and a second place in the series, and, well, she wants back-to-back titles, and this is the girl who wants to steal it off her, Alex Rampoldi. Currently the best in the business, only young, still an under 19, so good to see her. Sophie McGovern closest to us. The girls are set. Off and away, very quick on the inside there in the middle of the screen. Dixon Park's Lisa Wright flew. She's set the world on fire, and it looks like, yes, Newport's Laura Shorter has missed out. I don't know how that happened, but have a look at the speed in the centre, Jack.
Well, Rampoldi up very fast and plenty of leg speed across the sand, as was Bree Masters. She was the quickest girl to the first flag. So in round 1, look at the acceleration from laying down from Rampoldi and Masters, both picking up flags extremely well and making sure they don't have to compete.
Leah Rampoldi, Bree Masters, Lisa Wright really made things tough for Laura Shorter, and she is no disgrace in going home first. And I think Lisa Wright had the quicker of the turns. Bree Masters the speed across the sand. Who will come out on top, who knows, but not the forgotten of the Rampoldi sisters. She is a star in her own right, a medalist at the Australian Championships in the junior event. And here's Lisa Wright from Dixon Park in Newcastle. A little bit of gardening in the sand there. Got to get everything right. And she was the quickest off the turn. Technique near perfection. Closest to us. You know she's going to go to the left. Sophie McGovern's going to have to be quick. Push up against Bree Masters there as well. Oh, off and away. Very touchy from Lisa Wright on the bottom side. She's got plenty of speed. McGovern, well, grabs the flag late, and Macy Carruthers there, she goes home. So not a good performance from the Newport girls to go out first and second. Well, very twitchy, Jack. Did you think she was gone there?
It was a little bit of a twitch, Josh, but perhaps there was a slight blow of the whistle early, and unfortunately we can't hear that here on the replay. But very fast from Lisa Wright down on your top end of the screen, and plenty of speed throughout the rest of the field as well. And unfortunately, Carruthers is sent home.
It looked like Carruthers and McGovern there were done for speed, but McGovern just the right place, the right time. Alex Rampoldi ended Macy Carruthers' day, and very easy both times from Sophie McGovern from the Coogee Club. And Nairi Hadfield, very, very good in the beach events. A great beach sprinter, has been in the mix for the last couple of years in not only the beach flags, but the beach sprint when we get to the Australian Championship. So it's Rampoldi, Masters, Hadfield, Rampoldi, McGovern and Wright, our top 6, and maybe just a little bit of sand in the eye there for Lisa Wright. And it's a hazard to the beach flags. You're down close to the sand, up close and personal with it, and we all hate sand in the eye, don't we?
Well, it's always a major problem, Josh. No one wants to eat sand, no one wants sand in the eye, and that's a huge problem in beach flags.
Off and away, no problems with the start at all. The girls come together, push and shove on this side. Oh, and just like that, Bree Masters tried to end Leah Rampoldi's day, but Sophie McGovern pays the ultimate price and goes home. What about the push and shove on the bottom side from Bree Masters and Rampoldi?
We'll see if we can pick it up in the replay, Josh, and I think we will. There it is, over to your right-hand side, a little bit of the hip and shoulder, and it was young Rampoldi who got her left shoulder out in front, and Bree Masters just used her body to outbody Rampoldi, but Rampoldi was smart enough to tuck in around the back and pick up that flag on the inside.
Oh, that was first and second from the Australian Championships last year, and just like that, Bree Masters gets it. And Alex Rampoldi looks around and goes, oh, well, I'm surviving till the next round. It's not about winning. It's just about surviving. Lisa Wright, she's been good early on. She's been very touch and go as well. So it's Rampoldi, Hadfield, Masters, Wright, and Rampoldi. The North Cronulla girls on the outside. Nairi Hadfield in the centre. Masters at least a head's taller than the rest of the girls, and you've got to use that to your advantage. The referee just giving them 1 or 2 final instructions to make sure everyone's straight, everyone's ready to go, and with that comes a little bit more gardening from each of the girls. And now they're set.
Down.
Off and away, and once again, Wright was the quickest of everyone. Rampoldi tries to go with him. Masters, well, was done for speed, and just like that, we say goodbye to Leah Rampoldi. She was in it up to her eyeballs for the entire first 4 runs, but her run ends like that. And Lisa Wright, the knee turn there, very, very quick off the mark.
Wright has been outstanding so far in this Beach Flags final, and unfortunately young gun Rampoldi, Leah Rampoldi that is, of the 2 sisters, is going home in that round.
Just like that, done for speed by Nairi Hadfield. You can see the desperation in the dive, but Nairi Hadfield, no mistakes. And the camera gets a face full of sand for its trouble there. Nairi Hadfield, Bree Masters to her left, Lisa Wright in the red cap, and then the Australian champion, Alex Rampoldi, on the bottom side. And this is where things start to get interesting. You survive this one, you'll go home with a medal. 4 girls, 3 flags. Survive this and you're on the podium. It's Rampoldi closest to us. Wright, Nairi Hadfield and Bree Masters. Becomes tough on the girls in the middle here. They're going to compress.
Down.
Off and away, quick on the bottom side, very quick on the bottom side, push and shove, push and shove. Lisa Wright, oh, she seagulls, picks up the flag, and just like that, Nairi Hadfield, who had her for speed, goes home, and sometimes you just need a little bit of luck.
Well, the fastest turn from Wright. She's been the quickest turner all day, but it wasn't enough. She was done for speed. Nairi Hadfield had her for speed. Rampoldi had her for speed. They boxed her out, and sure enough, the seagull out the back. She looks for the scraps, and there it is, over to your left. Lisa Wright picks up a flag and goes into the top 3.
Unbelievable. There's no other sport that does the Stephen Bradbury like that. We can see the girls just come together there. Bree Masters pushing across, and Nairi Hadfield gets a handful of nothing for her trouble. And just like that, if she just looked around or been aware, she would have picked up that flag. But Lisa Wright survives and lives to fight another day. And this is where things are going to get really interesting. Right on the outside, she knows she was done for speed.
And she's happy about it too, Josh. That double arm, flappy arm sand pat. Have a look at it. I'm not sure if it's a nervous twitch or not, but she goes non-stop until they blow that whistle. She gets herself ready. She makes sure that the sand under her elbows is compact.
Twitchy athletes, off and away. Oh, Wright got it very, very well. Here they go, the push and shove. And just like that, Lisa Wright gets it right, and Bree Masters goes home. Alex Rampoldi and Lisa Wright will be in the final, and I think, well, the girl from Dixon Park can thank Alex Rampoldi for that one. She knew she went head-to-head with Bree Masters like a replay of the Australian Championship. Masters just didn't have her for pace. They pushed, they shoved, but she came out empty-handed.
Well, the turn from Rampoldi into that stride was far too quick for Masters, and when Masters tried to go over an out-body Wright, she just didn't have the body positioning, and Wright was able to hold her off with the left side glute, and that's exactly what she did. She used her hip, she used her shoulder to defend her flag.
What a performance there. 3 becomes 2, and we have ourselves a final. Alex Rampoldi, the Australian champion. Lisa Wright from Dixon Park. They'll go head-to-head. 2 girls, 1 flag, and only one will be crowned our Ocean 6 Beach Flag Round 1 champion. Here we go. Lisa Wright, she looks very happy at the moment. I don't know if she's still, well, riding high after her seagulling effort earlier on, or she knows it's a tough task ahead. She's gardening just that little bit more. The flappy arms are in again, and, well, not for Alex Rampoldi. The picture of focus. The girls are set. A few nervous twitches. Speed of the turn. Key in this one, off and away. Lisa Wright had it on. She's down, up and down like that from Wright, and she is out. Alex Rampoldi gets the win, and one of the easier wins you will ever see in an Ocean 6 Beach Flags competition. Just like that, Lisa Wright had the speed off the turn, and she got a face full of sand for her trouble.
Well, was there anything untoward here that goes on? I don't think so. It looks like Rampoldi just used the body to make sure she outpositioned Wright, and Wright went down. She ate a face full of sand, and that's unfortunately not what you want to see in the final. A quick left shoulder from Rampoldi, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing out of the rule book, and a great job from young Alex Rampoldi to take the round 1 Ocean 6 series win.
Wright went the wrong way about it there. If she wanted to beat Rampoldi, she had to get out in front and make her presence felt. And speed, well, you can't beat it. Alex Rampoldi's got it, and she's currently the best beach flags competitor in the country.